Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we are going to do this beautiful pattern for a coaster. And I've made this with my 100% cotton yarn and I've used my 3 mm of the hook. So let's begin. So now for this coaster, we're going to start with the middle part. So for that one, we're going to need to make slip knot here. So just make a slip knot and chain up 15. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So chain up 15, and now I'm going to turn my chains. So turn your chains to the back and you're going to find the back portion of your chain, and here I'm going to yarn over and will insert my hook into this second chain. So remember, this is the first chain, this is the back portion, the back bump of my first chain, and this is my second chain, the back portion, the back bump of my second chain. So I'm going to yarn over and will insert my hook into this second chain. We'll grab my yarn over, and we'll pull my yarn through all 3 loops, and I'm going to make this a half double crochet, and we keep on doing our stitch. So we keep on doing our 1 half double crochet on each chain, and we're going to end up having our 14 half double crochet. So keep on doing 1 half double crochet on each stitch. And here it is. I have my 14 half double crochets on my round number 1 or round number 1. Now I'm going to chain up 1 and we'll turn my work. So turn your work, and now this is our first stitch from the previous round. So yarn over and insert your hook into your first stitch, grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through all your 3 loops, and that's your first half double crochet for round number 2. And now keep on repeating it. So keep on doing your 1 half double crochet on each stitch, and you're gonna have your 14 half double crochet, and keep on repeating your round number 1 until your round number 10. So until your round number 10, each round or each row, you're gonna have your 14 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet on each stitch, and we're gonna do this part. So I'm gonna meet you at the end after your 10th row, and each row will have your 14 half double crochet. Okay, so here it is. After my 10 rows, my work looks like this, and now we're going to chain up 1 here, and we're going to count this chain 1 as our first stitch, our first single crochet, and we're going to turn our work to the left side, and we will take this left side first, and here each row we are going to do 1 single crochet. So here insert your hook, grab your yarn and do your first single crochet, second single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, plus this chain 1. So this chain 1 will count as our first single crochet, and plus another 9 single crochets, so it's 10 single crochets together. And now I'm going to insert my hook into this stitch for 1 more time, just where we have made our this last single crochet. Insert your hook into that space for 1 more time, grab your yarn and make 1 extra single crochet. So in total we have our 11 single crochets on this side. Now turn your work on the left side again and insert your hook into your chain. So this is your chain, and insert your hook into your chain 1, grab your yarn and make another 14 single crochets here. So it's 1, 2. Okay, so after 14 single crochets, I'm going to turn my work again to the left side, and I'm going to hide my this loose end while doing my stitches here. And now I'm going to insert my hook into this first stitch. Grab your yarn and make your one single crochet and insert your hook here into your next stitch, and you're going to have your 10 single crochets here plus 1. So as we have made our 2 single crochets here, we are now going to need another 9 single crochets. So that's 1, 2 and 3, and 4, and here it is. I have my 11 stitches. So remember, on this side we have our 11 stitches, and on this side as well we have our 11 stitches. And now I'm gonna make one more stitch here. So insert your hook and grab your yarn and make one more stitch, and that's gonna be a 12th stitch on this side. And I've made this one stitch extra because I need to manage my this stitches around this square. So that's why I've made this one more stitch, and now we are going to make another 14 stitches on this side. So insert your hook into your first stitch and keep on doing one single crochet on each stitch, and you're going to end up having your 14 stitches on this last side as well. And here it is. I have my last 14 stitches, 14 single crochets on this last side as well. And in total, if you will count around this square, you are going to have your 51 single crochets, and that's what exactly we need, or 51 single crochets. And now I'm going to insert my hook into this chain 1. Remember that this chain 1 is our first single crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook into this chain 1. We'll grab my yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here, and here I'm gonna chain up 3. 1, 2 and 3. So now this chain 3 will count as our first double crochet, and then chain up 2 more. So in total we are going to chain up 5 here. First 3 chains will count as our first double crochet, and then chain 2, and we're going to skip this 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. Skip this 2 stitches, and we're going to go into this third stitch. So yarn over and insert your hook into this third stitch. Grab your yarn and make your double crochet here. Again, chain up 2, 1 and 2. Skip this 2 stitches and insert your hook into your third stitch. Grab your yarn, yarn over and grab your yarn and make your double crochet here. Now again, chain up 2, yarn over and skip this 2 stitches and go here into this stitch, the third stitch. Grab your yarn and make your double crochet. And now we're going to chain up 1 and 2, yarn over, and we're going to insert our hook into that same stitch. Remember, we are going to insert our hook into the same stitch, and like this, and grab your yarn and make your another double crochet. And we are here, slightly here, not at the corner, but we are here. So this we have made to make our square, our corner here. So for this one, at the corner, just do this for one time, and now again chain up 2 and skip this 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and insert your hook into your third stitch. And each corner we are going to repeat this pattern. Yarn over and insert your hook, grab your yarn and make your double crochet, then chain 2 and skip this next 2 stitches and yarn over and insert your hook into your third stitch. Grab your yarn, chain 2, and I'm going to meet you here. And here at our next corner, I've made my this 1 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over and insert your hook into that same stitch. Grab your yarn, make another double crochet like this. Now chain up 2 and skip this 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and insert your hook into your third stitch. Now again, as we are at the corner here, we're going to repeat our corner pattern. So chain up 2, yarn over and insert your hook again into this stitch. Make another double crochet here. This chain up 2 and keep on continue doing your pattern. So skip another 2 stitches, make a double crochet, then chain 2, skip next 2 stitches, and then a double crochet, then chain 2. And now here we are. So we have made over this. I've made my just last double crochet and chain up 2, and I'm going to skip this 2 stitches and I'm going to come up here. So yarn over and will insert my hook into my this last stitch. I'll make my double crochet here, and now I'm going to chain up 2 for the very last time and will insert my hook into my third chain. So 1, 2 and 3. So insert your hook into your third chain, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here, and that's it. So we have made our corners here like this. And don't worry if your work just do this way, if it's stretch out this way, don't worry about this. We are going to manage this later on while we will do this border. So we're going to do the borders now, and now you can cut this yarn and secure your last stitch. And that's it. And if you want, you can put this loose end in as well. So just put this loose end in, and then we are gonna start doing our next round of a border round. Okay, so here it is. After putting my loose end in, it is like this, it looks like this. And now take any double crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook in here in this double crochet and take the other color, any color, whichever you like, whichever you choose. Just take the other color and we're going to insert and we'll grab and we'll attach this one. So now we are going to attach this yarn and chain up 2, 1 and 2. This, and now insert your hook into this. So we're going to skip this next 2 chains and insert your hook into your next double crochet, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here like this. So insert your yarn and attach your yarn here at any double crochet, then chain 2, skip the chain previous chain 2s and insert your hook into your double crochet and make a slip stitch here. And now chain 2, 1 and 2 for one more time. Now we're going to turn our work like this, yarn over and insert your hook into here. Now you're going to get the space between this chain 2 from the previous round and chain 2 from this current round where you have just made this chain 2, yarn over, and you're going to find your space here in between these 2 chains. Grab your yarn, yarn over and pull your yarn through all your loops, and that's your second half double crochet. So this first chain 2 here will count as your first half double crochet, and this is your second half double crochet, and we're going to need 5 half double crochets here into this chain 2 space. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 like this. And now we're going to turn our work, and now we are going to go to this double crochet just where we have attached our yarn. So just go to that double crochet and yarn over and insert your hook into that double crochet on that double crochet and make another 5 half double crochet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and it is done. Now we are going to go to this next double crochet where we have started our this pattern. So go to the next double crochet here and insert your hook here, grab your yarn, make a slip stitch, and that is how we're going to make our first a petal design like this, and now we are going to repeat this. So again, chain up 2, insert your hook into your next double crochet, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch. Now chain 2 one more time, turn your work and do your another 4 half double crochet, as this chain 2 will count as your first half double crochet. So we're going to need 5 half double crochets here. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in total that's 5 half double crochets. Again, we're going to turn our work and we're going to find our double crochet here. So just yarn over and make another 5 half double crochets here on top of this double crochet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and that's it. Now again we're going to insert our hook into our this first double crochet where we have started over this pattern, and we'll attach this by making a slip stitch, and that's it. And now we're going to repeat this pattern all the way around on this coaster until here. And here it is. I'm at my last paddle and I'm going to chain up 2 here, and we'll insert my hook here on this double crochet where we have started. Grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here, chain 2, turn your work, make another 4 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in total we have 5 half double crochets. Now turn your work and go to the double crochet, yarn over and make another 5 double crochets here. Sorry, make another 5 half double crochets here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now we're going to insert our hook again into that same stitch. Grab your yarn, make a slip stitch here, and that's it. Now cut your yarn and put your loose ends in, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is all done, and it looks like this from the back and like this from the front. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.